Okay. I love how the streaming software is going, no one's watching right now, but like concurrent viewers went from like 1 to 4 to 3 to 1 to 0. Now it's back up to 1. Oh boy, thank you. Okay. Thanks. Yeah, I know, right? Someone has to be. Because for some reason there's a gap from 8:15 when I started for like a single 10 seconds to having someone, and then for the last 4 minutes no one has been watching, even though I know that can't be true because the concurrent viewer count on the actual stream kept saying it was like 1, 2, and it jumped up to 3 for a second and it went back down to 2, but the concurrent viewer on the analytics side of things was saying there was no one watching, and I know that is not true at all. Anyway, I don't know if you I don't know if you saw my tweet, Javi, but I may or may not completely freak out at some random interval. Also, can you hear... Oh, wait. Can you hear the fan blowing right now? Or is it only when I'm talking that you can hear the fan, if you can at all? Also, I might move weirdly. You cannot hear the fan. Perfect. That is good to know. That is very good to know. Man, YouTube's analytics is so weird, because I know there cannot be only one. This is a moment of me complaining at the analytics. Analytics, why you say there's only one when I know that's not true? Especially when it says I have 3 views right now. I am of the principle of I am scared of quite literally everything, but I don't care that they exist. Like there could be mice and rats inside my walls. As long as I don't see them, I don't care. As long as I do not see them, feel them, or think about them, I don't care. Oh, now I get 2 congruent viewers. Thanks, YouTube. Now that I've complained. But directly scared of spiders, as long as they're away from me. Like, as long as they're not in my zone, auto zone, I don't care. But now that I know there is one that has been in my streaming area, I might scream either very, very high-pitched or very, very low-pitched for no reason. It'll be out of nowhere, is because I see it. Because I was just watching YouTube and it started on my keyboard. God, that scared me. It was a puff of dust and it scared me. But it was on my keyboard, and so I backed up and it went on my phone, and I went, why? I didn't have anything on me to smash it, which I wouldn't do unless I had to. Like if it was. Okay, now I'm seeing things. And then it went on my wallet, because my wallet was next to my phone in front of me, and then it crawled inside my wallet, and then I went, nope. So I decided, you know what, I'm gonna clean my desk area, because it was pretty dirty. It had a bunch of cups and, stuff on it. It was pretty cluttered. Because the night prior, after I ended stream, a little buggy bug decided to come up and spook me and run around my station, my area. So I went, you know what? Probably a good idea to start cleaning, to clean it up a bit. It wasn't super bad, but I mean, it wasn't exactly clean either. So I decided to clean it. It's still a little cluttered, but it's fine. It's fine. And then I went, as I was picking stuff up to take it away, I went to the bathroom, and when I came back, it was no longer anywhere. Because it was crawling inside my wallet. Like, it was, like, crawling into my wallet. Because my wallet is a, I think it's called a trifold. But see, this is the funny thing. I can find things a lot easier when things are filthy. Not filthy, but, like, cluttered. Than I do if it's, like, completely 100% clean and organized, because I lose things. But, like, it was in my wallet. It's a trifold, I think is what it's called, where it, like, folds open twice. It's a nice little cute thing. It has Nejima on it. Has the four main female characters of Nejima. It's now very old, so the picture is like very smudged away on it in the middle area. And like the back, the school's little thingy is gone off on it, because I've had this for like 2 years now, 2 or 3 years. Because I got it at a con. But anyway, when I came back after going to the bathroom, it was nowhere to be found. I was very confused and very concerned. So if I freak out for no reason, that's why. Okay, so today I'm just not gonna bother trying to 1cc. 1ccing in this game feels a lot worse because it feels like I'm trying to master like the mechanics rather than learning what the boss is doing. Like learning how to like understanding mechanics and stuff. And it feels weird. There we go, perfect. But after... Ow, I ran into that. After yesterday, I figured out how to play this video game. Because I pretty much spent a lot of time looking up the video game. And how it works. So as you're deleting things, they are reflected to the other side. And if they reflect... And it's still reflectable. So if they hit it back at you, they keep spawning more and more. Until there's so many on screen that either you get overwhelmed or they get overwhelmed. And everything that gets exploded like that gets reflected. So you want to use these things to your advantage. Ow. Okay, I was totally not paying attention. Let's redo that. A lot of bullets, me being dumb. This is Touhou, but instead of Touhou, it's a versus game. And your goal is to survive long enough and hope your opponent dies first. That's your goal. Those little tiny dots are reflectable, which means when you kill one of these fairies, or these little flappy things, those are spirits, like ghost spirits. They get sent to the other side of the your opponent's screen. And, ow. As you're doing that, more and more will spawn. Now, they will also spawn the reflectable ones whenever one of these fairies that flies in the screen dies. So sooner or later you'll just have a screen of, as you're about to see, 1 billion of them on their screen. So you can use it like defensively or offensively to clear your side and to flood their side, but then they can do the same thing back. What you can do is let them pass you, and then they're gone. There's also a score-based system where as long as you keep hitting things and getting points, that top left score will keep rising. And once it reaches 3 different levels, it will summon like a Touhou boss on the other side. Now, when you focus, which is like when you slow down to try and make sure you actually, you slow down and your hitbox gets revealed. A zone appears around you, which causes those guys to become much easier to kill. Oh, there you go. I hit the point total. So now my boss is on the opponent's field. And the other thing is, instead of just holding the button for shooting the fire, you have to constantly be pressing it. If you hold it, you instead hold a charge to fire your special shot. And at the bottom of the screen is your points, is your spell gauge. When that gets to the 4 different levels, you'll be able to do a level 1 spell, Fairy, a level 2 spell, Demon, I think is what it is, or Oni, technically, and then a level 4 spell, Dragon, which is the summoning of the boss. So, that's charge level 1, and when you do the, and it summons like a spell card, like a move, like she just did one, and then she just did another one. Ow. I got hit. And so, when you do that, it summons, it clears whatever's around you. Level 1 clears only things close to you. Level 2 clears farther things away. And then the last level clears everything on the screen. The level 1 charge clears nothing, but on all 3 charges on your side fires your special shot. But the things that get cleared do not get reflected. So, wait, what? You're alone today? It's my day off. Okay. So, but the things that it destroys don't get reflected. But if you destroy like one of the fairies and then the fairies destroy something, it can cause the reflection to happen. And you get points when those things happen. Now when you, I don't know how those spawn. I believe, because those are the like little special shots that I believe you get for killing these guys. You just saw one fly over to their screen, and she just sent one to me. And they happen when you destroy those guys, but I don't know the exact qualifications of how they spawn. And I believe you get less points for destroying them when they're in their like slow mode like that. It's called their active mode. You get less points. Yeah, but when the bosses spawn, if you're being a lot more aggressive, that's actually a good thing, because they also shoot the reflectable bullets. So you can actually get a lot of reflectables to spawn by doing that, by allowing them to spawn. There we go. Now, yes, it's 100% easier once you understand it. Now, stage 1, 2, 3, and 4 are pretty easy. They're super duper easy. Stages 5, 6, 7, and 8 are way more challenging, like it's a jump up. Because the amount of time it takes is a lot slower, and they're a lot dumber. In stages 1, it takes a lot quicker, and they're a lot dumber stages 1 through whatever. Because it's not so much of a, in this mode, in the story stuff, where you're playing against computers. Most of the computers are kind of dumb early on. So they'll run into, like, once, okay. It's not so much you trying to send enough stuff over and hope your opponent messes up. And this, in like, against the computers, they actually have a time limit on how long before they actually start running into things. I believe it's, and I forget exactly how long it is, but there is a way to make it shorter, and that is by flooding your opponent's screen and things, and being more aggressive. It will cause them to run into more things on accident. Okay, I'm gonna focus for a second. Ow, I ran into that. Oh yeah, and if you activate one of the fairy things, they're on a timer. There we go. Now, you have, this is how many times you can get hit in one match. This is how many times you can redo until it becomes a 2cc. until you use a continued. These are your lives. These are your life points, I guess. Alrighty. And each time you use one of these against the boss, against the opponent, they become easier. Like, the timer will take a shorter amount of time, stuff like that. Alright, time for a really annoying boss fight, because this is now stage 6, and stage 6 is where it actually starts to get... I thought stage 5 was when it got harder. No, it's stage 6. Stage 6 is where it starts. Also, time for the song that even people that don't know Touhou know. This is one of the songs that everyone knows. But this is the original arrangement. There we go. Also, when you activate... Ow. Wow, is unfortunate. Every single time you activate a spell, if it's a normal spell, or if it's a normal spell that isn't like the auto bosses, there we go. Oh my gosh. Oh, crikey. I'm probably going to lose a life here, because, like I said, this is where it actually gets hard, and I hate hers because... Oh gosh. That was a bad usage. There we go. Oh my gosh. Yep. I almost had it too. So now she's going to take less time. It will be easier for me to beat her. Yep, there we go. Oh gosh. Okay, now I'm panicked looking around. I don't see it. My fear is it ran underneath my table. Ayaya! So this is the most important character ever. It is the one, the only. On the scene! The news reporter with a dream. It's aaaaah Shikamaru. Samurai Maru, the traditional reporter of fantasy, here to get the scoop on everything. I will totally not shift all the information I've been giving into some, what are those, like, magazines that are, like all the stuff that's in it are, like, not true, or, like, they're exaggerations of the truth? Like, it's all made up? What are those called? I forget, but it's those. Oh, you're here to solve the incident? Well, actually, you're here to just stand around and do nothing because you're just running around looking at flowers. That's what I'm going to write in my news report. That's what's going to go in the newspaper. Let's go. She's like comically exactly what people don't like in a news reporter. Like, she won't actually, like, she'll tell the truth, but it's like so over exaggerated. It's funny. Also, I hate her bullets. Those, I hate them. Same as I hate Sakuya's. Because it's aimed exactly at you. They're aimed shots. And I feel like I run into them way too frequently. Oh gosh. There we go. Oh my gosh. Trying to hit those guys. Oh gosh. Oh my gosh, I still got hit by it. There we go. That's what I meant to do. Just end it. Thank you. Well, this is a life. Oh gosh. Oh my gosh, I didn't even see that tiny bullet. Hey there! And all of the things are aimed. Hate you, aaaaah. Oh wait, I'm holding on to things. There, take that. Oh my gosh, I ran into that. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Ha! Okay, goodbye. It's good seeing ya. It's nice that you just kind of pop in just to say hello. It is nice. But yeah, I tried yesterday to do a 1cc. Okay, no spider in sight yet. No spider, no little buggies. Okay, I think it ran away. Alright, here's the Sanzu River Boatman. Oh wait, I should probably be continuing. So, in the Touhou gacha game, the event was ongoing, and I kind of didn't bother doing it, so I'm just kind of like quickly running through the event on my phone. Hope your day's been good, Christopher, if you're still here by chance. Okay. Alright. Oh, this is really funny. Marissa, not Marissa. Remu's little, like, jaunter with her is, oh, you want to get across the Shansu River? Oh, you can't do it unless you pay me. And then Remu's like, I don't want to pay you. And she's like, oh, I'll give you a discount. I don't want to pay you. And then she's just like, I just want to investigate. And she's like, okay, how about 20%? Also, it's kind of her fault. The incident is kind of this chick's fault. Because she's not doing her job. Which is very funny. I've already read, like, all of these a lot, so that's why I'm kind of just skipping over. I'll put you over, like, the Titanic. 50% off. Also, that's her special thing. For some reason, she gets a really stupid overpowered thing. Oh, wow, I cannot believe I countered her thing. I'm sorry if I'm not talking so much. Oh gosh. That was a bad move on my part. And it took all my life. Oh yeah, that's another thing. As it goes farther into a match. There. Are you kidding me? Oh, crikey, I just did a boo-boo. I didn't think I had enough points. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I did not. I was close, though. I was close. Okay. So this will make it easier now. Hopefully, if I play the same way, everything will be easier. Oh my gosh, I ran into that. Let's just remove you so that it forces you to do it. I know you're going to do it. Oh my gosh, I ran into him. Hatred. I have 2 more hits left in me. Because it forces you to go to half health. It will not instantly... What? I did not get hit by that. Well, that's another life. Oh well, I stopped caring about 1cc in this, because this game feels a lot more unfair. Yeah, I could have gone around it. It's so frustrating, man. This really does feel like I'm fighting the mechanics, not so much the actual game, and I hate that. Okay, and because I'm doing so much better in terms of points than they are point gathering, they get their thing second. Yeah, now they're gonna get theirs next. I wanna actually hold off. For a second. I hate it when that happens. Oh gosh. I also hate that I'm not really sure if I'm doing this like a lot more conservatively in terms of gaming. Oh. Ow. Oh gosh. Oh, thank you. Okay. And now it's time for the boss. The final boss. The penultimate. No, he's penultimate second. I don't remember. It does make me happy I can actually have my fan on and not be heard. Because that fan is pretty loud. Oh yeah, on top of that, Komachi is fooling around with a shrine maiden. When I first met Komachi, she seemed like a more diligent person. You're the Shinigami's boss. You people caused the flowers outbreak, right? Those nameless spirits have not realized they are dead. They don't want to realize it. Supreme Judge of Paradise, Aiki Shaiki Yamamaki. Aiki, hi Aiki. This is like a fan favorite character, but it only shows up like once. So I don't understand it, but yeah, everyone loves her. Spirits who have lost their place come to dwell in flowers. That's why the flowers bloomed. Yes, those spirits were humans from the outside. The lost spirits of those who died unexpected deaths. Actually, what's really funny is that technically this fault, the person's fault who this is technically Yukari for not keeping the border in proper maintenance to allow the spirits to seep through the boundary. Flowers are plants that represents one's personality. This is why they have a strong affinity with spirits. Bright spirits reside in sunflowers. Friendless, lonely spirits rest in the red spider lilies. And in the purple cherry blossoms. I see. It's not that the flowers themselves were doing something, but because there are too many spirits without a place. This flower incident occurred. Well, now that I get it, I'm going to need you to do something about it. I can't really do much. Is it? It doesn't bother us, and it shouldn't be much of a problem to you either. Also, if the spirits make the flowers bloom, they can still believe they are alive. I don't think it'll hurt to leave them alone for a while. That's not the issue here. If I leave the instant alone, it'll look like I'm slacking off. If I just beat you instead of complaining, everything will return to normal, right? You exterminated many yokais for no good reason. And even some that weren't yokai. And despite being a shrine maiden, you don't commune with your god. At times, you even oppose your god. That's right, your karma runs a little too deep. At this rate, if you die, you won't even be able to go to hell. Well, if I can't go to hell, I'll just go to the netherworld. Ayama's judgment isn't as lenient as that. It is impossible to overturn a decision. If I were in charge of judging you, you have sinned. How rude! Exterminating yokai is my job, that's all. Thieves, assassins, and soldiers would all say the same thing. Just because it's their job, it won't pardon their sins. To cleanse your sins even a little, you must accomplish good deeds. Alright, I consider it after beating you and bringing the flowers back to normal. So, Remu indiscriminately kills yokai, and sometimes not even yokai. In the purple cherry blossoms resides humans neck deep in sins. Under these raining purple cherry blossoms, you shall cleanse your sins. So, Remu's sin is that she indiscriminately murders things. Indiscriminately because she thinks it's her job, even if it's not her job. So even like yokai that aren't doing anything, she'll just go and beat up, apparently, because she thinks it's what she's supposed to do. Or because she thinks it will make her money. It's really funny. Oh gosh, already? And she's about to bust out hers. Oh, there she goes, busting out hers. Hey. I don't like... Oh gosh. There we go. Oh man, I got hit. That was me. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm gonna hold off for a second. Okay, well... Okay, calm down for a second. Okay. I like the story. The funny thing is I like the story of this game a lot. I just hate the gameplay a lot more than I thought I would. It feels like it doesn't want you to focus, but then to do better movement, you have to focus in Touhou games, unless you want to get really skilled at doing unfocused movement. And I guess this is also really is teaching me how to better understand, like, proper movement, I guess. Oh gosh, I should have charged. Oh. Okay, let's just do that. Just get rid of all you. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Thank you for dying pretty quickly, actually. Oh gosh. Okay. Oh gosh. There was so... Oh my gosh, yeah. And there we go. We have learned yet, for your sins in something as small as this, you still must repent much more. And I lost. Oh well, I guess no 1cc for me. I'm actually getting a lot better though. I ain't gonna lie, I'm getting much better. So now it's back to hardest difficulty version. And this isn't even Lunatic. And from my understanding, Lunatic doesn't really change much, it just changes how long they are able to go for. I don't even know why I just went second that time. I love how they advise us to move less. I guess, yeah, I guess that does work. Ow, rude. Yeah, one more hit and I will be forced into that same position. Oh, crikey, I thought I had enough for thingy, so I did that, thinking I would cancel this guy out. I don't know how I did that, how I survived that. But I guess, yeah. Smaller. Ow, well. Ow. I hate that, man. I was at 2 minutes, yeah. I think at Lunatic, Ike takes 4 minutes to clear. It's like 4 or 5 minutes. With 0, like if you do 0 anything to like no. No, it doesn't. Okay, that was a lie. Okay, unless it changes how much. Do that and see what happens. Okay. Ow. Clear that, what's around me. Oh, I just saved myself, I think. Oh, I ran into that. Well. Oh, well, well, now there's ringing in my ear. What? Oh, whoopsies. Also, as time goes by, game points becomes a lot easier. Oh, you Kami. Oh gosh, I'm gonna end up using all my continues again. Hey! Now that, the thing that does something. I don't know what it does. Oh gosh. Okay, I'm actually trying to play Touhou like a Touhou game. Oh man, I missed it. Oh, you kidding me? Okay, well. How many minutes was that? 2 minutes. Okay. Yeah, every single time you do a reflection too, it gives you points. Well, whoops. Do, 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 do. I cannot wait to play Mountain of Faith. Going back to a normal Touhou game that feels normal. This feels weird. Because it's like, there is no set, like, it's all mechanics is what you're trying to learn. Because there is some pattern to it, but then there's a lot of not patterns. There's a lot of randomness to it. Sometimes I'm like, do I need to shoot? Do I need to not shoot? Because I'm about to get another boss summon. I was supposed to. I guess I used it. Now I could keep going. Oh, I stopped. I could have kept going so I get more damage, I think. Or like something. Ow. I keep forgetting I should probably use more than just the very bottom of the screen. Finally! There. Fit at a hidden border in the mountain recess, isolated from the human village. Over at the Hakurai Shrine, the cherry blossom bloomed as always in springtime. In the end, however, the flowers throughout Gensokyo still continued to bloom. It's no use no matter how much I sweep and sweep. It's nice to have cherry blossoms blooming and all, but it'd be nicer if they didn't drop their petals. Not to mention, it feels like the size of my shoulders have gotten lighter somehow. I wonder if they've been possessed by something. Oh, found a spider. Found it. Found it. I see the spider. I see it. I see it. Okay, it's against my wall. It's... Oh, it has a nest over there in the corner. I have a cabinet. And like, next to the corner of the wall. Oh, that's good to know. That's good. Thanks, Mr. Spider. Why don't you do your job and actually not freak me out and eat things? No use. I'm done cleaning. I think I'll start a one-man flower viewing party. Hey, don't slack off on your own job too. Uh-oh. Now she's drinking. Now Remu is underage drinking. It looks like you can't say anything about Komachi anymore. You said you shouldn't slack off this much. What are you talking about? I can't even take a break. What kind of spider are you? Okay, give me 1 second. How am I going to get you? Stay right there. That is a big boy. That is a big boy. That is a big boy. I don't have anything long enough to reach you, and I'm afraid if I get near you, you're gonna start trying to get me. I don't have... Okay, I'm gonna... So all these flowers happen to be blooming. And on top of that, what about your own job? The flowers haven't even returned to normal yet. The cherry blossoms are blooming. We're taking a break. Also, the number of ghosts coming from the outside world have dropped off. After this, we'll ferry the accumulated ghosts little by little, like usual. That is, if Komachi doesn't slack off. Like I told you, the workload was too much to handle. I was trying to keep on to my own pace. Oh look, it's Komachi. What are you doing here? Are you selling oil or something? But Miss Shiki said we were taking a break. And why do you think all these ghosts suddenly increased in the first place? And not to mention, these aren't just ordinary ghosts, right? These ghosts are... ghosts that haven't even realized that they're dead yet. Oh, come on! Why didn't you go the other direction, Spider? Why'd you go behind? Oh, God, Lord! Okay. Wow! Stop being a zoomer! Stop zooming! What the? How many are there? Okay, backing up, backing up. Oh, okay, hold your horses. Okay. The name is ghosts that held onto their attachments to life even after death. It seems that something big might have happened in the outside world. What time did Touhou, Phantasmagoria come out? Yes. I don't know what happened in the outside world, but if there are this many ghosts, I'm certain that a large number of humans, if not all, have unexpectedly died. Like from a large earthquake, or a large volcanic eruption, or a large tsunami. Or from a war. In any case, things have calmed down. So as the ghosts decrease as time passes on, the flowers will return and old. Oh yeah, this is an important note. These games actually have a set period of time that they are in. So I believe this game is talking about all the ghosts coming in, either from the earthquakes that happened in early 2000. I think this came out in 2006, in early 2006 in Japan. Like the category 5s that happened. Now if only the cherry blossom wouldn't drop it so many petals. By the way, are you planning on doing a few good deeds? Oh, you said I wouldn't even be able to go to hell, or maybe at least once. Yes, it's very important to have constant dedication, such as showing restraint when eating sweets. I'll try to stop wasting used tea leaves as much as possible, or if a rice cracker gets dumped, be sure to toast it first before you eat it. Yeah, a shrine man's good deeds or something along those lines. That, well, I suppose that's fine. But first, you should start by acknowledging the sins of your actions. A living creature is in sin for as long as he lives. After that, the way you faced your sins in life becomes crucial. If you forget what you've been taught once you die, you'll end up bothering Miss... Oh wait, that's Komachi. If you forget what you've been taught once you die, you'll end up bothering Miss Shiki and to where she'll smack you into the Sanzu River. So be sure to stay as you are now. Oh look, it's Komachi. Whatever happened to your job? Aren't the cherry blossoms still in full bloom? Yes, when are things going to go back to normal? Give me a break. The Grim Reaper of the Sanzu River and Ayama were unable to return Ginsokyo's flowers back to normal. In the end, the flowers of Ginsokyo continued to bloom. However, the shrine maiden was no longer impatient. Ultimately, the abnormal flowers would decrease as it goes across the Sanzu River. The sunflowers bloomed by humans with cheerful personalities. The red spiral lilies bloomed by humans with sad personalities. And the violet cherry blossoms bloomed by those who committed acts of sin. With all surely return to normal before summer arrives. If the outside world returns to normal, the amount of nameless ghosts will naturally decrease. The Equinocabadaba Week of Illusion, even by the outsider humans, was returning to the world of illusion. Congratulations, ending number 1. There we go. Okay. Give me 1 second. You bugger! Where you at? Where you at? Okay, I have plenty of room now. Get out. Get. So I'm afraid I'm gonna open this and there's gonna be a spider nest and it's gonna have like a billion little spiders on it. I'm gonna trip balls if it does. Oh, of course, you're not inside the cabinet anymore. Thanks, little spider. Thanks. No, that spider came into my residence it is an intruder and has decided to enter my zone. I don't mind it being here, but the second it shows itself, that's when I draw the line. And the line includes spraying it with Febreze, and then, or not spraying at it with Febreze, but trying to like get it to go away, or get into a position where I can smash it. If it continues to be in my zone, are you gone? Are you gone, Spider? Because I don't see you no more. I don't see you no more. If you're gone, stay gone. I know you have like a little hole somewhere you crawled in from. Oh, that's lost spider webs. That's where you live. Oh, 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 huh. That's a lot of spider webs in the corners of this room. I never bother looking at because I come in here for two things. Aiming to get on my computer. How'd you get over here? Stop zooming! Stop zooming! I'm fine. Everything's fine. I'm just... It's now behind me. Okay, so my room that I'm used is like a box. It's like a square. It's a tiny little room. And it went from the cabinet that's next to the window, which is against where the computer is, and on the opposite side is the door. And now it's running along, going up into the corner away, towards the left room. If you like come into the front to the door of it, going towards the left corner if you enter. Now it's coming back towards the cabinet. Okay, I'm giving you play-by-play, okay? Now where are you going, bugger? Where are you going? I can't reach it, so it's like, it's whatever, but I want to know what it's trying to do. Now it's going down the wall. Are you going to that one web that's like right around where you are? I fell down. Okay, now you're going behind the elephant picture. Are you going to, okay. Yeah, because I have a picture that's like a 3D picture of an elephant against the wall. A lot of this stuff was my brother's. My brother actually lived in this room for a while. And then my dad used it for his hunting stuff and for his crafting stuff. And then of course when he passed, I got to use the room. Wait, now it's back to the corner that's against the window. It's obvious this spider's been in here for a while because I haven't looked in the corners. Because all four corners have stuff on them. Now it's crawling back down. The other thing is I don't know if this is the only one in the room. That's the other thing. Because now it's up on the wall and like towards the roof, the ceiling. I don't want to get back in, go into zone, and then it like fall on my head. I wanted to get down close enough so I can either do something about it or do something about it. Now I know it's there. I'm actually enjoying just watching it run around. I don't know why it's running around. I don't know if it's running around because it's freaked out because of me, or if it's running around because it's late at night and that's its active period. You know? If it's just running around because it's its active period, then okay, good to know. Okay, now it's coming closer down to where I can get it. Other thing is, I don't know what kind of spider it is, so... Well, I look away for 1 second. Can you not, like, disappear after I look away for 1 second, please? Okay, You went behind the other elephant. Why did my brother like elephants so much? Okay, now you're behind the cabinet where I can't see. Now you're gonna be playing Jeopardy with me. Golly. And the worst part about it is I have my light. Oh, there you are. Okay. Well then. I ain't gonna lie, did not think that would make you fall on the floor. I thought you'd kind of just stand there and run away. Oh, there you are. There you are. Hey there, little guy. What you doing? What you doing, little guy? What you doing? Now, what were you doing, you goofy goober? You do not come into my zone. You leave my zone. Now that the deed is done, you hear that? Now, I do not know how to play this. This is a 1940s. I think it's 40s. Man, that's what happened to it. I thought I pierced a hole in this thing. This is like a thing from like the 1960s. It's a guitar. My grandfather. I think it's from the 50s. He got it after he came back from Korea. I think. Probably incredibly out of tune. Okay, this is going... Okay, I apologize if this stream is going all over the place. I wanted to play a little diddle. That is the ballad of Spider going bye-bye. Did you enjoy my ballad of Spider go bye-bye? What do you do with the banjo? Oh, it's in the corner. Okay. I'm okay. Have you ever heard of the VTuber Pipa? Have you heard of her? If I went complete, like, no censor, I'd just be Pipa. I would just be Pipa. It'd be bad. It'd be bad. But my papa instilled in me a work ethic and an idea to don't do that. Sometimes being a little too open can get you in trouble and make you do stupid things. So it's a good idea to have a little bit of control of what you do. But when I get a little hopped up like that, my filters kind of go away. I can't tell music at all when it comes to string instruments. Even I can tell that's severely out of tune, isn't it? Can you even hear this, by the way? Can you even hear the guitar? I have a stopgap to prevent certain certain levels of noise on my mic through through what is it called? Through OBS. I have a stopgap. I think is what it's called. Is that what it's called? What is it called again? I forget what it's called. Where's my audio input device? I have a filter. It is a noise gate. That's what it's called. I have a noise gate and a gain on it. I guess it's kind of intuitive. I have a little bit of a gain on it to help increase the volume. Help increase. I think it increases the actual clarity. And then I have a noise gate to prevent softer noises from coming through. That'd be like noises from like behind the door, because I don't really have any like soundproofing in this room. It's in the exact opposite side of the place I live in than anyone else lives in. So if anyone else makes noise or anyone like watches TV or anything, you can't hear it. But once you get to like our kitchen, which is in the other side of this room, you can. So I have that noise gate because I tested it, and the noise gate should prevent most talking voices, as long as I don't talk, shouldn't make any noises come through the mic or any sounds. And the gains, yeah. I know this is completely, this is completely all random, but like, I kind of went a little crazy. I may or may not be a little crazy. Okay. That could be heard. I'm actually looking at OBS right now just to see if it's actually picking up any of this. I heard that. Picked that up. See if I get closer, it'll pick more stuff up. Also, that spider's long. That spider took the red. Oh, come on! Stop getting stuck on the electrical outlets. Stop getting stuck on electrical outlets. Chair. Okay. But yeah, it was okay. So I got it to fall off the cabinet, and it went into the floor. And then it climbed up on my dad's old jewelry box, because my dad did jewelry in his final years because he couldn't move a whole lot, but he could move his hands very, very well. He was very dexterous with his hands, because he kind of had to be. But one of the things he did to keep being able to do stuff was make jewelry. And so I have like probably like 10 tons of jewelry making and jewelry in this room. Because this is where he actually did a lot of his jewelry making stuff. And polishing, because he would order unpolished gemstones like rubies, sapphires, diamonds, stuff like that like aren't actually like polished and like processed, and he'd do it himself because it was cheaper to buy them like that, like they're just stones pretty much, and then do it himself. Like he'd like polish like ambers and stuff like that and clean them. So we have a bunch of bottles that are like stained with rock cleaning fluid, like really badly stained. Like you can't drink out of them anymore. That's how badly they are. And I don't even think we could clean them to get them to a point where they're usable. So, how have you enjoyed this tangent into my mind? You say it is worth it. Is that the good kind of worth it? Is any of this been what is it called? Clippable? Because I want to try and do a bunch of clips, because I know clips actually are like a great way to post stuff. And I really wish this would pick up, because I'm playing the guitar and like I'm totally shredding on it, and it can't be picked up because it's so low. I don't even know if I'm actually stringing at the right place either. And I should probably ask my grandfather how to play guitar. But to be fair, I have tiny baby hands. So, like, you know how guitar has, like, the top part? Well, my baby hands can't exactly fit it. Like, I feel very, very uncomfortable trying to hold the notes. Especially the farther ones. So, like, I have very, very tiny... But to be fair, I am, like, kind of missing little bits. Okay, fair. But my hands are especially tiny because my right hand, my not dominant hand. Wait, I'm left-handed. What am I doing? Why am I trying to string this? Wait, was I stringing this right? If I'm left-handed, would I want my dominant hand to be the one actually stringing, like going, like actually like pulling the string, like going ding lee lee doo, or would I want my dominant hand to be the one like adjusting the actual note? So like I would want my non-dominant hand to be my dominant hand to be the one actually like holding down the notes. See, I know how to play trumpet. That's it. I don't know how to play any. I know how to play trumpet. I know how to do the drums. I know how to keep beat. And I've always wanted to learn a bunch of different instruments. Good. there was a loud bang, which means the door shut. Because I currently live with family because I help my dad. There we go. There we go. Okay. I hope this isn't painful. I'm like holding up right next to the mic. Because now I know why they have like the little micy things attached to it. Anyway. Let's stop with that and actually continue playing the video game. I'm gonna move you over here so I don't keep dropping stuff on you. Because so where I had it was next to me underneath the there's a cabinet next to me and I had underneath that behind some of the boxes because it stand up, but I put my headphones down on a little shelf thing that I tend to knock down onto it. So I'm pretty sure that's how I got the hole in the back because I dropped it. It kind of went and I think I hit that a little bit. Okay. Okay, now that the boss is complete. No, don't fall. Hello Kitty, don't fall. Say Hello Kitty. Okay. Okie dokie. Okay, now I feel a lot safer. Okay. Alrighty. Did I unlock... oh yeah. No, I just unlocked Tiwi. I just unlocked Tiwi. Tiwi? Really? Tiwi, unlocked Tiwi? What did I beat the game with? Oh yeah. So Remu's... So every single character has some kind of sin. Remu's sin is she kills indiscriminately and she's lazy. Which is very funny. Marissa's a thief. She's just a common thief. Yumu is an idiot. Like that is oh yeah, Marissa is cocky and a thief. Yumu is an idiot. That is her sin, is she's an idiot. She is like What's really funny is that she technically works with the Yama and the Aiki and Kamaka. He actually works with them technically, since she works in the underworld, or the netherworld. And her two blades, one of them, if she kills a ghost with it, it literally sends them to paradise instantaneously, even if they're like a mass murderer and stuff like that. Like, even if they're like the worst human beings ever, it will still send them to like paradise. And she like should know this, and she should know that she keeps killing ghosts, but she doesn't like process it until the end and goes, oh wait, this ghost's here, I keep killing them. That's her sin. And then Cherno's sin is she's too strong. Cherno's sin is literally she's too powerful. She's too powerful. Not because she's actually like one of the strongest Touhou characters there is. It's just like she's so strong. If she keeps trying to get stronger so she can be the strongest, she'll no longer be a fairy, which will actually make her weaker. Like that's her whole thing in this one. Is that she's so strong as a fairy that if she was to get any stronger, because she would lose the properties of being a fairy, she'd become just a normal snow yokai or an ice yokai, which would mean she would actually be killable, because apparently fairies are unkillable. Like, you kill a fairy, it will just come back. It can't stay dead. Fairies cannot stay dead. They're immortal, essentially. But if she gets any stronger, she'd no longer be a fairy, which means she'd actually be killable. And like at the end, she actually like contemplates like death and stuff. It's really funny. And even though I didn't beat Mystia's sin is she won't shut up. Like that's her sin, is she just won't shut up. Like she keeps trying to, also she's like the only Touhou character, it feels like, that actually keeps trying to be a ghost, trying to be a yokai. Like, because she still wants to eat humans. Like, she actively still wants to eat humans and be evil and stuff. And yet, no one else does. Everyone else just wants to be wants to be normal for all intents and purposes. Or, like, not a yokai. It's really funny. Like, it actually feels like she's the only one who's like, guys, you know we're supposed to be yokais, right? It's really funny. La 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 la, a bunny dance, a cute dance. Oh, that cheerful monster bird showed up, huh? I wasn't calling any rabbits. You were singing a bunny song, weren't you? Eh. Oh wow. Eh. Eh. Oh well, I kinda just took that. Eh. There we go. Easy peasy. Okie dokie. Oh. It sounds like someone's singing is approaching. It's still spring, so if you don't sleep enough, New Year's won't come. Where's that song coming from? Nah, if humans sleep once, then bam, New Year's. Ha! A monsters came! Like, look at Yumu. She's an idiot. I love Yumu. Yumu's just an absolute idiot, and I love her. It's great. Ow. Oh, because I took a hit, it deleted the thingy. Eh. Seriously, you're back? Really? Well then, I don't know what just happened, but that works. What are you saying, Mr. Bunny? Who? I can hear a kind of conversation like singing voice. The one who crawls on Earth are no match for ones who fly in the sky. Hello, bird is attacking! Oh my gosh, this is so funny. Everyone's just freaking out at the fact that Mystia just keeps popping up. That's actually pretty funny. Oh gosh, I forgot it explodes. Well then. That's, but it's a little noisy. Noisiness includes silence. Ah, shut up already. Oh gosh, I thought I exploded. Bonk, bonk. Bonk, bonk. Oh gosh. Boop, 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 boop. Boop, boop, boop. Boop, 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 boop. Boop. I'm trying to be a lot more economical with my bullets now. I feel like if I be a lot more economical with my shots. Oh well then. I'm even gonna lie, I looked away for a second. Ow! Okay, now I'm just being a dummy. Oh. Now, okay, there we go. I was just being a dummy. Ignore me. I'm just being a dummy. I'm also being distracted because I forgot to finish the event in the Touhou Gacha game, and now I'm having to rush through it because I have exactly 14 minutes before the patch starts where the event ends. I'm tired of flying around here. That's strange. No matter where I go, there's not a single difference. Oh yeah, it's you. That's right. Everywhere you go, there's no difference. I love her face, by the way. Great. Oh, darn it. I screwed that up. What? Oh, wow. For some reason in my head, I thought I would have dodged that. Oh my gosh, I keep getting distracted. Oh gosh. But see, now I'm not really worried about continues. There's so many lives. Like... Oh wow, I flew. I'm sorry, can you not? Ow. Probably gave me a massive amount of points, didn't it? Like, how about you just don't? Oh yeah, I forgot. It's just that one. There we go. Okay, is it? Okay. It's medicine. Okay. I'm going to spend like the next 10 minutes just quickly doing my gotcha thing. So how's your day been, Jobby? I'll look at Twitter for a second as it's going through. So I'd like to actually get through this event and actually have all of the story bits unlocked on it. As I kind of like was being very lazy on this event, even though I have farmed like a billion of things. Like, I think I have like over a billion, like actually unironically over a billion points on it. It's actually very funny. How many more chapters does this event have anyway? I'm at 16, 17. Okay, why is Louis hugging a giant tortilla shell? I'm scrolling through Twitter right now for a second. In the middle of stream, proceeds to stop streaming so I can look at Twitter and play on my mobile game. Speaking of, I will shill this game to the ends of the earth because it's actually very, very free-to-play friendly. Even though it's also not at the same time, but at the same time it is. Oh wow, they're on the upside down. Why are you in the upside down? Eh. Come on. Let me get to the end already. I don't need to do the hard or lunatic. I just... There we go. Epilogue. Finally. There we go. All the story stuff unlocked. With 7 minutes to spare. Well, actually not all the story stuff. Still have the hard mode stuff to finish. That's easy. That stuff's easy. Then again, it might only be easy because I have, over like 100 some odd friends at max level. I'd like to also note a lot of these characters I know a lot about, mostly from fan stuff and also, TOUHOU Lostwood. I'll be going back to finishing this game after I get through this last little bit. I apologize. I apologize for just jumping right into this. But I was being very lonely. I was being very lazy. Oh, speaking of, is there any horror games that you recommend, Jabby? Because I do want to do a couple horror games. I do want to do a couple horror games. Since it is Halloween month. And also because I'm not going to be able to stream on Halloween. Actually, no way. Halloween's on the 31st, on Monday. No, I'll be able to stream on Halloween. I'm just going to a con that's like around that time. Eh. Oh, speaking of Ike. Hi, what up, Ike? Hmm. That was funny. It doesn't have to be good. It doesn't have to be good. I mean, it could be like a cheap dollar horror game on Steam that's like got like 2 reviews and a dream. I'll do it. YOLO. You know? Because there's actually very few games I would not directly try. And there's very few I would even actually enjoy. Uh, it just has to be on... it. Ah, that's fair. But always would recommend The Evil Within. I will see. The thing is, I have actually seen people play The Evil Within. Now to be fair, I don't remember much about it, so I'll probably still be. I remember a lot more of The Evil Within 2. I watched. Who did I watch? I think it was Two Best Friends. I think I watched Two Best Friends play The Evil Within. I think it was Two Best Friends. I watched them play it. Um, but that was like a couple of years ago, so I don't remember a whole lot about it. So I will definitely try that out if I can get it to run. Because the thing is that my computer is not the most high end, so I don't know if we'll actually be able to run it properly. That's my worry, is that I'll get it, I'll start like running it, The hecky? I'll start running it, and then, like, it will, like, explode my computer. Eh. I'll try. Okay, there is something I'll probably try, and that's, what's it called? Um, what is it called? Mortuary Assistant, that's what it's called. I'll probably try Mortuary Assistant. I have already watched people play it, so I already know how it works, but I still think that might be fun. Eh. Okay. Oh. Isn't someone else have anything? Ah. Okay. Alrighty. Okay. I am now going to actually play the video game again. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. It's medicine. Now I remember. It's medicine. Oh boy. Medicine. I know, right? I got distracted by a spider, and I got distracted by my mobile game, and then I got distracted by Twitter. But it's all good. It happens. Eh. Eh. Give me those. Give me those sweet, sweet free currency. But yeah, if you like mobile games at all, Javi, I do suggest getting and trying the Touhou one. It's called Touhou Lost Words. It is very, very free-to-play friendly. But at the same time, it's not. The reason I say it's not is because it will have like several very, very good banners running at the exact same time. And that's no good for free-to-play because you're like, oh, do I want to pull for this or pull for that? But it gives you so many free currency, you could probably do a 10 pull every single day. Or every single 2 days. Like, that's how much free currency you get. It's ridiculous. I've never seen a mobile game that literally gives you enough free currency. Just not, like, renewable. Like, you get it every single day. That level, you can get that almost every single day. Like, enough to get a free 10 pull every single day, if not every 2 days. It's a lot, and that's a lot. And like a guaranteed pull of a unit is 15 for most of them, 25 for some, 35 for like 2, and then no pity pull for like a very select few. Also, this is Medicine Melancholy. She's a 4 foot tall doll that got left. Yeah, this is Medicine Melancholy. She is a 4 foot tall yokai doll. She was left on a mountain, on a hilltop, that was covered in poisonous, lily of the valleys. And so because of that, her doll was infused with the poisons. So now she's obsessed with poison. Also, she talks about, also this interaction's very funny. Talks about Suisi. Ah, the poison has finally taken effect. Those large wings that absorb poison easily. Your continuous movement and rashness made this happen. Now sleep on this lily of the valley hill, covered by the gentle poison. And I hate her. But I love her. I used her. Like, she was one of the... She's like one of the first characters I used in Touhou Lost World. That's why I know a lot about her. But I hate her in this game because those fields... Ow. Those fields are slow fields and they stack. So, if she spawns like 2 of them in the same spot, you are going to get hit by both of them. And you will be uber slow. And it feels bad, man. And honestly, her theme isn't even as much of a banger as Wind God. Like, Wind God is an absolute unit of a song. And yet, this one is like... not as much of a banger. It's kind of sad. I also hate that, like, a lot of the difficulty with hers just comes from feeling like your movement is so restricted. Like, I hate leaving the field and then going so much faster. Look how much there is. Ow. Yeah, I was not making that. I was not making that. The stupid slow fields. Oh my gosh, I ran into that. What? I so thought I was gonna hit that. What? Oh my gosh. I did stupid. I wanted that. Leave me alone, you stupid. Thank you. There we go. Oh wow, it actually has a timer of how long you can hold it. That's good to know. Oh yeah, there's a bomb button, isn't there? I just realized something. There's an instantaneous bomb button. It instantaneously does the highest level you have. Oh, and it actually uses... Oh. That's good to know. Well. Thank you. Okay, now I understand what the bomb... Oh. It's time to run. Also, it's really funny how she doesn't win. Nothing at all. Also, that's very funny. Everyone comes to beat her up because they can't figure out what to do with these flowers. So everyone just comes to beat her up. Just because she lives on a hill with flowers on it. Same deal with her. Same deal with this girl. Miss Touhou, PC98 girl. Who are you continuing someone else's song like that? Oh, I'm sorry. You look so happy singing, so I inadvertently continued. Humans are supposed to be the ones of fright and spices. How did you know that spice came after? Uh-huh. There's an old saying. The song you're singing isn't coming from inside you, but rather you're singing a song you're hearing from a faint voice. That's why I knew what was supposed to be next. What does that mean? I wrote this song myself. As proof, I'll show you I can also predict the next part. And then she literally repeats the same thing. Of course, that's because that's a loop. See? Take a look around. Sunflowers spin and spin. The sunflowers are... And now then, remember what comes after. Your fate is written there. Also, she never tells you her name. She never tells Mistia her name. I don't think she ever tells Mistia her name. Mistia just like, she just shows up and just bullies Mistia for no reason. Like, poor Mistia just gets bullied. Yeah, this is the other possible, penultimate boss. Oh, I backed into that. Another reason I'm not banned is because it feels as if... Okay, just clear a bunch of stuff, please. Oh my gosh, I ran into that. Oh gosh. Oh, you kidding me? Oh gosh. Can you? Oh god. Oh gosh. Can you? Oh my gosh, I backed into it. I was so close. I was so close. Yeah, it's like so long, man. That was so long. Now it's only gonna take like 2 minutes, I bet. That was, I almost had. That was probably gonna take a minute and a half. Hey, I was close. I was close, man. What? How'd I dodge that? Oh, what? Well, this is unfortunate. Thank you. Yeah, it took 2 minutes. Hey, that's true. Uh. Okay. Cherry blossoms on the shine, and the hill everywhere you look. The test sends not people. The purple cherry blossom require an endless amount of time to free people for their sins. The rain of the purple cherry blossoms, when the sinners are too much, the cherry blossoms cry. A haze or a cloud, a smell in her gun. Listen when people are speaking. People tend to say good things. Oh, was someone here? The cherry blossoms normally would not bloom during this season. Also, this place is more Notsuka. The cherry blossoms here are not meant for flower viewing. Your singing is merely an out-of-place noise here. What the heck? No matter where I go, I can't sing. It isn't lively at all, so who cares about the flower incident? You do not understand the power of your songs. Songs cannot at times quell spirits, or at times stimulate them. Yes, you stir up a little too much chaos. If you continue singing without thinking, the souls around you will become more than strange. That may be connected to an unprecedentedly grave sin. Are you trying to lecture me? It's going to go right through my head. I thought so. You are a bird and birds have small heads. Let us have you reprimanded. Under the rain of the purple cherry blossoms, a requiem shall be held. Okay, so like I said, her sin is Lily. She's an idiot. Oh, what? What? What'd I get hit by? No, really, I keep getting hit by things I'm not seeing. Oh, this is a bust. Jeez, I don't understand that. What the heck? Oh, I should have. Oh yeah, I got a life, I guess. Cause I have 2 bombs. I have 2 lives now. This happened last time I did Mystia. For some reason, I had 2 lives here when I thought I only had 1. Like, I don't know if I got a life because I gotta continue, or a life or whatever, through points or something. I really don't understand it. My only guess is you get a life when you reach so many total score, and I reached that. got it. Did a bunch of things. Oh, crikey. Oh, you came. Oh, okay. Oh no! I didn't even know. I didn't even think of that. I just ran right back into it. Okay, so this is gonna be way easier now. As long as I keep doing how I was doing before, I'll be fine. Okay, let's just go ahead and get that out of the way. Let's just go ahead and get that out of the way. Okay. Oh gosh. Oh my gosh, I ran into that. No! Why'd I fly so far? I could have 1CC'd that. I can feel I can 1CC with, That's so anger inducing. Because I got hit because I went too far with them. I went too far. I did not mean to go that far. I just flew. Ugh. So angry. It's why I hate using Marissa. I just feel like I'm way too fast. Ugh. I don't know how people can do so well going so fast. Like, now I'm angry. 'Cause I felt it. I felt it. I could 1cc. I don't have to, because in this game, you don't have to 1cc. In the other games, to actually get it, you have to 1cc. This game, you don't have to 1cc. I feel like that... Like, I did not mean to go that far. I meant to just slightly go to the left like that. But I hit it just a little too long. Like, way more... Yeah, I'm just a little tilted. Because I was so close to getting 1cc, and I am sick and tired of the randomness of this game, and how random it feels. Because it is random. What they do on their side of the screen doesn't matter. Like, it's supposed to be a PvP aspect, but there's not a whole lot of... Ouch. I also hate that her last life lasts forever. Like, she gets to her last life, and it stays on that last life for forever. I do have like the judge fairies. These are all judge fairies. They're very cute. I am going to at least 1cc this game once. Because it really doesn't have an actual extra mode, technically. The extra mode is just play as the boss character and then the penultimate boss characters. That's it. With like a little bit of a more stricter set because you have to shoot constantly. You can't just pause. Oh, that was pointless. What? Lame. Worth, I guess. Wait, I was like, that was kind of pointless, but I wanted to send it over so I could actually start getting points. Again. Go back over there. Oh my gosh, I got hit. Oh my gosh. I'm so angry. Eh. Did I get it? I think it... No, I didn't. Gosh darn it. Oh my gosh, I didn't even see that. Take it. What? Oh my gosh. I hate trying to use the tiny movements with her. It does not compute. Like, I do that and then I go I hate it. Yes, I am now extra tilted because I had that and I did this and it caused me to die. Yeah, taste that. How you like that? But you like those. Yeah, see, boom. She's getting to her last phase a lot quicker. What? I dodged that. Whatever. Finally, thank you. Well, that's 2 more down. I actually do like doing these 2 at a time. Oh. YouTube crashed. Okay. At the Hakurai Shrine, where the boundary between the Gensokyo and the outside world lies. Currently, the flowers throughout Gensokyo are blooming as much as they can bloom. Needless to say, the cherry blossoms of the shrine were no exception. And speaking of having this many cherry blossoms at the shrine, cherry blossoms are falling. Do you not sing while watching the flowers? It'd be unthinkable for me not to sing a song during a flower viewing party. It's even noisier than usual. Who was it? Who was the one that brought her over? A trespasser. It's a trespasser. She suddenly came here and started singing. Don't sing along with me, okay? Don't disturb my singing. I'm not gonna sing. You sure do sing a lot, don't you? And for my next song, that Sakurai is an acolyte. Let's go! Well, it's not like we're gonna have less sake. nor are we gonna have less food, so why not? Well, I guess it's alright. It's just that I don't think someone like her would actually come to a feast like this. Oh, really? She's pretty cheerful, so it seems like she'd come here. Well, the main dish for this kind of feast is yakitori. Yakitori is a chicken dish. It's a bird dish. I see. She's one of those ducks that carry leeks. She's kind of like a sparrow. What are you guys talking about? We're talking about putting a sparrow on a skewer. Yeah, we're talking about skewing a sparrow and roasting her. We're having a flower viewing party, yet you're talking about such disturbing things. The only thing that's been disturbing is the flower viewing party. It is a cherry blossom viewing after all. Really? Why? The cherry blossoms absorb sin. With time, they will return to the earth. Because of that, the ghosts of those who committed sins gather there. Oh! Oh, also they are underage drinking. Also, I just noticed there's a lot more people here than just these two. So this is like an actual flower viewing party at the Hakurai Shrine. Also important to note, the only people who visit the Hakurai Shrine are yokai. Missia thought she heard this from someone before, but she couldn't remember whether she heard it and who told her. Yes, she's extraordinarily forgetful. For the most part, the meaning behind the preaching she was given didn't sink in. Thus, she still made noise while watching the flowers and continued to sing songs. However, this is not to say that the Yama's preaching was an utter waste, as her trespassing of the shrine's flower viewing party was also thanks to the preaching, although she mostly forgot her purpose for being there by the time she trespassed. The song she sung was a requiem. Amazingly enough, for the first time, her song had a clear purpose. However, that was just one song though. So, her sin was singing without a purpose. She just sang to sing. She didn't have a reason for it. That was her sin. And because it was just utterly chaotic singing, it caused ghosts to crowd around her and caused more ghosts to be around her. But because she's now singing with a purpose, albeit very shortly, it is no longer a sin. And she's also an idiot, but a different kind of idiot. My favorite is still, I still love the fact that Yumu's sin is that she's an idiot. Touhou Kaizuka Phantasmagoria Flower View. Alrighty. Well, today was an eventful stream, I would say so. I hope you don't mind my streams being just like 2 hours, roughly 2 hours. Because I feel like streams are any longer are just not, like, especially on like, it's like on Twitch I can see doing very, very long streams and being fine with it. But like on YouTube, I see a stream that's greater than 2 hours. I'm like, oh, there's no way, unless it's by Kami Oishi, there is no way I'm sitting down and watching that whole thing. Unless I am bored. You know? So I feel like a good 2 hours is a good amount of time for a stream. Quick, what flower do I possess? What flower am I? Oh, I could focus for like 7 hours straight. How many do I have left? I didn't even know I had Lyrica. Oh, okay. I don't either, honestly, so I wouldn't even be able to know. I have Lyrica. So, there's Sakuya, Ryzen, Lyrica, and Tiwi. Okay, I want to do Lyrica. I want to just go into Lyricas. Alrighty, let's start my solo performance by heading to the Scarlet People's place. What's going on? You're so loud in the morning. I take that as a compliment. You're so loud in the morning, but I haven't even started my performance yet. You're loud enough just by being here. And now you're saying you'll perform? Okay, where's your stuff? Yo! Oh, her keyboard is what shoots behind her. I was wondering why she had a shot behind her. So when her charge shot, she drops her keyboard and it shoots in front. If she has it on her, it shoots behind her. Ow. It's pointless performing for a fairy. Poor Cherno. Cherno's always stage 1. Poor Cherno. I wonder if there's anyone who will listen to my performance around here. Ah, jeez. Who's the one making that annoying sound in my territory? Me. You're a little bird. I won't feel like singing at all with that grating noise. Oh my gosh, even heckin' Mistia is making fun of, Lyrica's performance. That's funny. And she's quite literally a fairy that just... How fast are you? You're pretty fast. You sing, I perform without using my hands. In a battle of endurance, I'm probably stronger, right? Alright, oh, Tiwi time. It's easy to get lost around here. Oh, yet another one becomes lost. Huh, there are a lot of kinds of people in the bamboo thicket. It's no mistake that I'm lost, but the sky is right above me, so I'm fine. If you want to fly, then give it a shot. When you fly into the mists in this bamboo thicket, I wonder what kind of monsters you'll meet. Alright. Tiwi. Also think this game's a lot less... Okay, completely unrelated. I actually think this game's a lot less interesting in a, like, gameplay element. Because, like, one of the most interesting aspects is all the cards, and there's no spell cards, really. A lot of the difficulty is just mechanical foibles. Like, mechanical foibles and, like, pure dodging. So it's, like, doesn't feel as good to, like, get through it as a normal Touhou game would. Still fun, though. Still a Touhou game, just, I don't know. Like, it's lacking a little bit of that je ne sais quoi. Which the other Touhou games have because of the pretty spell cards. Like, I wish Tiwi had actual normal spell cards, man. She technically doesn't have any. They only come from this game. And they're just those. Kinda sad. It's easy to get lost around here. You're usually together, but you're all alone today. You got lost, huh? No, but you're right about me being alone. I just lost my way a little. Exactly, you got lost. I love how you fight Marissa and Remu in the Bamboo Forest of the Lost, because like they get lost in it too, and they don't actually have a home stage, whereas everyone else kind of has a home stage that can be used. So they just use a different... Ow, I wasn't paying attention. Oh my gosh, I thought I killed it. Well, I don't know why I thought I killed it, but I did. Well, I don't know what happened, but something happened. Looks like ghosts might come out of this fog coming in. Well, yeah, that's kind of the point of this incident. I also love that this is the only incident that just kind of happens. That's really funny. More like flower... Wait. Hold up. Flower... It's more like flowery scenery on ground rather than yokai scenery. No different, no, definitely ghostly scenery. What's wrong? Lost in a place like this by yourself? You're not with your sisters today? I'm not lost or anything. The way back to the sky is right above you. Hold up. I know it's gonna pop up immediately. There we go. Released in 2005. What happened in Japan in 2005? Tuesday, October 16th. Nope. That is actually very ironic. It was the Godzilla attack. That'd have been funny. That would have been funny. But no, I was right. There was a earthquake. There was a, I don't know why I said 5.0. It was a 7.2 earthquake, which is really funny. But this happened in August when this game came out and is set in 2005. But it came out in August as well. No, it came out August 14th. It came out August 14th. And this earthquake happened in August 16th. That's actually really funny. But in like the morbid, sad kind of way. April. Oh wait, no, that was in April. Wait, that says April. Oh, a different one happened in April. Well, trial version came out 2005. 2005, August, September, January, February, March, April, May. Shut up. May. So it would have been in like being made like the year prior. Was announced in April 1st. So we can think that maybe events, it would be 2004 would be when it's up. I was right. Hey, guess what? I was actually right. I was right. I was 100% right. So yeah. So this game's events, I would assume, were caused, like, all these ghosts, like, they were saying something happened. Oh wow, a lot happened in Japan in 2004. Wow, a lot of stuff happened in 2004. Golly. But a 9.0 earthquake in 2004 December, which would be probably about when he would have decided when to make the game, and like the what would have been, smashed into the beaches and killed 230,000 people. So yeah, that's probably why there's so many ghosts in Gensokyo, and that's what's, huh. Okay, I'm sorry, what? Okay, that's kind of funny. Okay. Alrighty. Back to actually playing the video game. Oh, I thought I dodged it. Also important to note, So you see those, this is actually very funny. She's actually, like, those blades flying at me like that, that implies that she physically moved over to my side of the screen. She literally moved to my side of the screen to set those there, to literally set them there. Or, like, be standing right there and then throw them. Because the second she lets go of the knife, it begins, it slowly moves slightly forward, and then it stops, but retains all its momentum for when she threw it. So that means she ran over to me, went, and then ran back to her side. It's really funny. Nice I know the way back to the sky. I love her I love Sakia. She's so funny. A lot more chaotic on the ground than I thought. Huh? Alone today? But I don't think we've asked for any performance today. Huh? Since you came back from the other world, that means you've seen the state of the flowers there. I have so. I'd like to hear some interesting new sounds. That's all. Also, I love how this implies that they work together, like they live near each other. Like, cause this implies they know each other very well. I mean, they do, because the residents of Hakiokuju actually like hire the because they're poltergeists, they're also ghosts. So it's understandable that they know each other very well. But I think that's very funny. Also, am I having an easier time? This is stage 6. Ow, I ran into that. Ow. Probably start doing that more. Oh my gosh, that scared me. That's good. Oh gosh, I did not feel safe. Oh gosh. Am I really about to lose to... Oh my gosh, I really did lose to Yumu. Wow, that's sad. I lost to stage 6 Yumu. That happened. I just wanted to see, because I thought you were supposed to fight the sisters. Because the other 2 sisters are in this game. Because I, you know, looked at every single game's roster list. And also, why would they only have one of the Lyricas? One of the Prim's Rivers, when you can literally have all of them. Oh, that melted you. Well, that works, I guess. Jeez! Okay, good to know you literally delete people. Good lord! No, Lagos after all. I'm getting tired of searching for sounds by myself. If I have to do this once in a while, I'll search around a little more. What the hecky? Oh boy, aaaaah! Wow, it's really quiet. I didn't know this pond was here. This is rare going to do a live performance here. Who are you? But the good part about this place is its tranquility. When someone as noisy as you comes along, it's a little... Oh, it's just Tengu. I didn't come here to do a live performance or anything. Then you're discreetly taking a break? Will this get you in any news? What's with that? It's not like we performed to end up in some Tengu's newspaper. We? Aren't you alone today? Ah, that's right, me. Right now I'm gathering sounds. Gathering sounds? Coming to a quiet place like this though? You're right. But I'm lucky. I think I'll be able to hear the sounds of a Tengu falling through the air. Oh my gosh, Lyrica, you absolute unit. You absolute unit, you. I respect the hustle. I actually respect the hustle a lot. Oh, lame. Oh, I did that on accident. There we go. Oh gosh. Oh, that worked, like, somehow. Oh my gosh. I'm so upset. I was trying to... That works. Okay. Oh my gosh, I couldn't see anything. There was too much happening on screen. Well, I could have done it. Whoops. There we go. Oh my gosh, I was going too slow. I love this song, by the way. It's such a banger. Such a absolute top class. Oh wait, I have... Go ahead and use a couple, so I can... There we go. Take that, why don't ya? There's no way you gain. Ha. What? Oh my gosh. Hate. I love Aya's theme. Hate fighting her. Okay. Thank you. Okay. What are you going to do with the sounds you gather? I'm going to remember a lot and make a new one. The flowers are blooming right now, but you can hear a faint sound mixed within, can't you? A faint sound, yes, the sound of the outside world. Oh, now what? Oh, you, okay. It's amazing here too. On the side of the sunflowers, it goes so noisy everywhere. I think I'll be able to gather a lot of sound if it isn't another noisy spirit. Someone's here too. Someone is. You're a lot noisier than the spirits from the outside world here. That's my job after all, although I'm alone today and not too noisy. Your noisiness is Ginsokyo's noisy. Why is she telling poor Mistia? You an already dead sound. You can hear what the ghosts here are saying, can't you? I'm not quite sure what you're saying. Look, the sunflowers are paying attention to you. The souls possessing the flowers think that someone who can understand them has finally come. Wait a minute, what the heck? What's with these sunflowers? Why are they all facing me? That's because they are the same type of spirit. Not only here, but the situation with all of the flowers is because of the souls here. The souls this year are noisy. Perhaps they're more noisy than you and the others are. And others, but I'm alone today. Now my adorable sunflowers, let's start our live poltergeist performance. That happened. Ba beep ba boo ba beep ba boo ba beep boo. That was gonna happen. Good lord, I don't even know what's happening anymore. Everything just, so much is happening at once, I don't even know. Oh my gosh. Well, one life is being extended because I tried to get that. Everything go away. Oh yeah, I was uber oof. 2 minutes. Gosh darn it. Yeah, I was, whoops. Oh, that happened. Oh, I guess I'll do that twice. Maybe all the stuff happening at once. Well, oh well. There we go. Give me that. Thank you. Okay, let's do that, and it will crowd. Oh my gosh. Thank you. Golly, did you run into a bullet? Because sometimes they'll just run into a bullet. Oh, I don't even know what hit him. I couldn't even see it. That sounds really fun. You're welcome anytime. But the only time souls reside in the flowers is every 60 years, I think. Oh, that's funny. Alright. Achy. Oh yeah, I haven't heard the sound of cherry blossoms yet. I was too focused on the strangers of the flowers. I completely forgot about the spring flowers. Light Higan cherries and the red spider lilies at this eternally quiet Mionotsuka. Flowers that never bloom simultaneously bloom. The red spider lilies appear to lament. The Higan cherries play the melody of conviction. It is almost too rare that the poltergeists appear here. Hello again. Get it through. I'm alone today. Oh, then what are the two behind you? You're not supposed to say that. After managing to hide this much too. Eh? When did you two end up behind me? We were watching you from the beginning. You looked like you were doing something interesting, so we just did it in secret. There. 3 noisy spirits. You two, you are going to perform live in the cemetery, are you not? What the heck? If you were going to follow me, then tell me from the beginning. Oh my gosh, it looked like it just slid her stomach in half. We were going to come out if it got dangerous. Like, just look at this. Just look at this. It just... Wink! Yes, yes. Like right now. Right now. The souls here are human souls from the outside world. They are using the flowers as their foundation right now. You three are born as spirits. Was once your foundation does not exist anymore. You... Yes, you three are a little too unclear towards yourselves. At this rate, you three will either break down into chaos or simply disappear altogether. I may not be able to judge you all, however, to abandon you is a little cruel. What on earth are you? I am the one who judges the sins of ones who have died. Yes, the judge of hell. If you three wish to continue performing from here on, you have no choice but to listen to my advice. What are you talking about? Sis, you don't need to listen to what she's saying. Yes, yes, she says advice, but it sounds like some sort of fraud or religion. Exactly. Spirits without a foundation are extremely unstable. It appears that your musical instruments are your foundation, but that in reality is false. Your foundation was the human that created you, and that human is no longer here. If you do not wish to disappear, the first thing you must do is realize your reason for existence. This is an important fact about yokai in Touhou. The yokai in Touhou exists because of humans. The Poltergeist sisters are technically yokai created by a human. Technically speaking. It is their other sister, the fourth sister. But they ain't alive anymore because they super dead. But all yokai and most gods can only exist with a certain thought that humans create. When it comes to gods, it's faith. Without faith, a god is either cannot exist or is just no stronger than a basic level yokai, because they need the faith to be able to do what they need to do as gods. Yokai can't exist without fear, without a negative emotion or some kind of emotion. Otherwise, they can't exactly exist properly. That's the point of Gensokyo. And within Gensokyo, they're able to continue their existence even without those things by creating their own existence. Which is why all yokai all Touhou characters are cute anime girls. Because why would you not want to be a cute anime girl? Oh yeah, you get an extra life at 1 bajillion points, main points. I just noticed that. I need to really focus up. There we go. What in the world? How was I dodging all that? Well, that's unfortunate. That was very unfortunate. Let me make sure I hold on to a couple. Don't want to use up all of them. Oh my gosh. That was exactly the reason why I wanted to hold on to them. Oh gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh gosh. Thank you for the extra life. Thank you. Oh my gosh. Well, I got my extra lives. That's good. I mean, I can do this. That took long. Oh, wow, that was unfortunate. Where am I? Oh, now I get it. That's unfortunate. Are you kidding me? I missed both of them. I'm 100% gonna fail this. Because... what hit me? Okay, whatever, I guess. Whatever. Might as well... so stupid. I am glad I can get to this point. But, like, it's so dumb that I can't get... I don't even know what hit me. I'm almost certain it was probably... I was in focus. At the bottom, a fairy was behind... a spirit was behind me. It became It became active and rose up and hit me. It had to be it. And if it was... stupid. Oh my gosh, I don't even know. Oh my gosh. Oh gosh. Okay, how was I able to do it there? Because that was like full max difficulty version without any nerfing. Okay. Okay, I guess I did it. Okay. See, I could do it. Because the thing is, it didn't become easier there. It actually became harder than the last life. Because the more times you die to them, the harder they are. In the sunflower fields, despite there being no wind, its yellowishness was a noisy feeling to it. By all right, it seemed like a place that would feel hot, but it was actually still in spring. It felt cool, and if they could enjoy the sunflower field this much, then they thought the flowers were just fine the way they are now. Geez, there's no way I would have ever thought that my elder sisters would come out. Well, it was unusual for you to go out by yourself. That's not to say we were worried. But in the end, you guys did help me out in the last moment. I mean, I was alone with that preacher lady. Oh, did you really want us to help you out? I mean, you didn't make it to that place by yourself. Were you okay with us just helping you out in the end? I mean, that last person didn't seem like she was, going to take you away and eat you. Yeah, I mean, she was an eccentric person who loves preaching. Even so, I did go through a painful experience. Not to mention, I didn't even know why I had to be preached to. It would probably be best if you didn't make her mad. Those eyes she had were eyes that knew all. Yeah, even if you tried to lie, she'd soon find out those eyes of yours. Hers, I'm not sure how to say this, Erica, but your situation would have needlessly deteriorated. Well, those eyes were certainly a bit scary. Alright, it's showtime. Today, this live poltergeist performance is brought to you by the Sunflower Fields. When you guys get reborn, be sure to gather your strength and say, "This time, I'm gonna live a better life." Let's give it our all today. And now for our first melody, The Second Burial. This is a new piece and it's a eulogy to the cycle of death and rebirth. The ghosts in the sunflowers had gotten excited as ghosts could get. Humans would normally gather under the cherry blossoms and make noise. However, the cherry blossom is a flower that essentially signified the weight and absence of sin. The sunflowers would be a suitable flower for noisy behavior as well. When they made noise, they felt most strongly about their existence. The poltergeist might disappear if they didn't make any noise. As for the reason why the poltergeist exists, they exist to inform even the most dim-witted of humans of the fact that ghosts can even dwell inside of objects. As proof, the bodies of the sunflowers sway along with the poltergeist concert. Cheerful ghosts dwell inside the sunflowers and they listen to the concert. It isn't just the sunflowers, even the lilies of the valley and the red spider lilies, everything had a ghost dwelling in it. And thus, the Poltergeist sisters considered going on a concert tour. Ending number 7. Wait, is that being picked up? Yes, it is. Okay. Well, I wasn't actually planning to do that, but I was like, I wanted to do Lyrica's, so I did it. So instead of doing just 2, I did 3. And yeah. Indian blanket flower. Okay, I'm looking this up. Indian blanket flower. What does it mean? Is the North American species of short-lived perennials or annual flowering plants in the sunflower family. Oh, it's a perennial. Flower symbolize modesty, charm, happiness, and joy. Well, that's cute. Also, wait, 3 likes? When that happened? Alrighty. And on to the next dream. Why did it spin? I don't remember it spinning. Why did it spin? Oh, no one else? Wait, who's that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, wait. Match? Okay. Okay, here's all the characters. I didn't actually think all characters were unlocked here. Wait, what? Wait, where's the other 3? Wait a second. Wait a second. Hold up. Whoops. Hold up. How do you unlock them? What? Hold up. Oh. Oh. Wait, this is important to check. Right, this is important to check. I have to check this. I have to see what is... What is... What? Oh, huh. Bamboo Forest of the Lost, Bamboo Forest of the Lost, Bamboo Forest of the Lost. That's funny. Oh, lame. Lame. Oh, it plays the sound. The song. Okay. Yeah, pretty much. You have to... Once they get unlocked after you beat everything. Also lame. I was hoping Chino would be like red or something. Also, yes, there's an online PvP in this. What are your color? What's your color, Yumu? Oh, just a green outfit? That's cute, I guess. What was Churno's? It's like a lighter... Oh, it's purple? It's okay. Nothing so far has been as good as Blue Moo. Why is nothing as good as Blue Moo? Come on, give me something good. Also love how you can't actually play... Oh yeah, let's go! That's a good color. Yellow? Look at that. That's good. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Yellow. Look at that. Yellow Lyrica. I like that. Look at that. Yellow Lyrica is pretty. But sadly, you can't actually beat the game with this because once you get to stage 9, the game crashes. The game crashes and explodes. Apparently. Apparently it's a bug. I don't even know why I'm still trying this. I just wanted to check out the other alt colors. And then what's Tiwi's? What is your alt color, Tiwi? Yo, black Tiwi? That's nice. Okay. Whoops. I wanted to show off Blue Moo. And then, of course, the best of them all. Blue Moo! Okay. That's gonna be the stream. Here we go. Alright, so that's the stream for the day. Tomorrow I'm gonna be playing some Misty Azakia and hopefully not having to have a boss fight with a spider in the middle of it. Ah, shut up. Shut up, Javi. I usually play the video game. I usually do. I just didn't today. Because I had a boss fight with a spider. And I forgot to actually finish my event in my gacha game. So shut up. Alrighty. Tomorrow I'm going to be playing Misty Azakia. A couple more days of that. Because it's a lot of fun. And then, probably going to finish the last... Wait. How many characters do I have left? Whoops. How many characters do I have left? I have... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have 6 more characters till I get to extra mode. I'm going to do those 6 characters and then go on to Mountain of Fates. So that will be probably 2 more streams. Probably 2 more streams. And then of course a stream to try out the extra mode. Anyway, alright, but that's the end of the stream. But yeah, tomorrow I'm gonna be playing Misty Azakia, and I'm gonna enjoy that a lot. Hopefully there won't be a spider boss fight or anything wacky happening. I hope not. I'll probably talk about like some stuff because we've been having a lot of renovations in the house. And so let's just say that like there's exposed drywall and insulation, and that's fun. Anyway, good night. Aw, shut up. It's not guaranteed. Just like an 80% chance of goofiness happening. My life is a perpetual goof. It's just a perpetual goof moment. Anyway, good night.